Good day, everyone, and welcome in to another edition of the Collins Way Fundamental of the Week, my funda favorite time of the week. This week's fundamental number 19, do what's best for your customer. The fundamental reads, put their needs ahead of our own. See the world from their perspective to better understand their challenges and frustrations, because the better we understand them, the more effectively we can anticipate and meet their needs. After all, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. This fundamental reminded me of an interaction I had recently with a customer while Tony and I were doing the voice of the customer, which for anybody who's unfamiliar is something we're trying with not only newer accounts, but even long existing accounts as an opportunity to speak straight and identify areas where perhaps we could do something differently to better service them, but also acknowledging the things that we are doing correct today to ensure that we continue doing that. And after they got finished saying one of the areas you can improve is to fire Jay and bring Paul back, they had expressed appreciation for our familiarity with their business. So when they call in and they get one of our sales reps, they said, we love knowing that you guys are as familiar with our business and the nature of our work as we are. It provides for not only peace of mind when we're going to bid or we're trying to specify product, but also a great deal of trust in that ultimately what is specified and supplied by Collins is going to be the right fit for the job. And they said, you know, when maybe we've done a takeoff too quickly or we didn't read the specs all the way through, it's a great feeling knowing that who I'm speaking with will take the time to say, geez, you know, you mentioned you're doing a chill water or you mentioned you're doing this, and what you're calling out here doesn't necessarily make sense. Are you sure you need that? And ultimately saving them a lot of time and headache and probably money. So, you know, knowing that we are both proactive in in our interactions with them, but also vested in who they are as a customer, the nature of their business, regardless of who they are, because everybody has varying needs and different requirements. So that peace of mind, that trust is worth its weight in gold to these folks, and that really I thought epitomized this particular fundamental. Do what's best for them. We're not always concerned with the highest cost item or how we can, make a quick buck. But collectively, I think we see the bigger picture, right? We're looking down the road. A man, very handsome and brilliant, not to be named, Brian, will say we want customers, not orders, because again, that's thinking long term, right? Repeatable revenue. So I thought that to be a good example, and I think a lot of us do that very well today. But I think that this fundamental should serve as a reminder to not only continue to do it with the folks that you already do, but ask yourself if there's anybody who we don't know as well, or we don't know about their business as much as we should, because it will pay dividends down the road. So that's pretty much it for this week's fundamental. Thanks for watching, and as always, have fun, make money, go Pats.